first thing he notices isn't the cold floor or the seamless gray walls that just seem to drink the light. It's the sound, a low, wet clicking. He follows the noise, and that's when he sees him. His childhood dog, Buster, is in the corner, but his tail isn't wagging. Every time it thumps against the floor, the sound isn't that happy beat he remembers. It's the sound of a bone breaking, a noise as wrong and unnatural as a bird singing underwater. Over and over, he realizes his deepest fear was never losing him. It was him being in pain where he couldn't help. This room knows. This room always knows. The air is thick, heavy with the smell of ozone and something else, something personal. It's like the room has bottled the scent of his life's worst moments. He can smell the burnt sugar from that time he almost set the kitchen on fire. He can smell the sterile antiseptic scent of the hospital where he first truly understood what loss felt like. This place isn't just a prison, it's a living museum of his anxieties, with each failure on full display. There are no doors, no windows, just four walls, a floor, and a ceiling that sometimes feels miles away and other times feels close enough to crush him. This prison isn't just about being trapped in a room. It's like being strapped to a chair in a theater, forced to watch a film of your own worst moments on a loop. Then, the walls start to ripple like disturbed water. An image forms, blurry at first, before sharpening with a cruel kind of clarity. It's the face of an old boss, his mouth stretching open, impossibly wide. But it's not words that come out, it's spiders, a flood of them, each one a tiny scuttling reminder of his fear of failure. He squeezes his eyes shut, but it doesn't matter. He can still hear them. He can still feel their phantom weight crawling on his skin, like static electricity that has been given legs. Then a voice. It doesn't echo, it just arrives inside his skull, as calm and smooth as glass.
This is a place of pain.
It says, not with malice, but with something that sounds almost like sympathy.
But it doesn't have to be. There is a way out.
Hope is a stupid, dangerous thing to have in a place like this, but he can't help it.
How?
His voice is a dry rasp.
A trade.
The voice continues, its tone unnervingly reasonable.
This room is built from your fear, but you are anchored here by something else. Your joy. Your most cherished memory is what holds you here, like the root of a tree holding it to the earth. Give it to me. Let the whole thing go. In exchange, a door will appear.
His mind recoils, scrambling to find this memory it's talking about, and it finds it. Summer. He's 7 years old. The air smells sharp and sweet, a mix of freshly cut grass and his dad's cheap cologne. His father is holding his hand as they walk toward a lake at sunset, the water a sheet of liquid gold. He points to the first star and tells him to make a wish, saying that as long as you have a wish, you'll always have a direction. That feeling, it wasn't just happiness, it was safety, a perfect unbroken moment of pure belonging. It isn't just a memory, it's the cornerstone of his identity. Losing it would be like trying to build a house after the blueprints have been turned to ash. The room seems to sense his hesitation. The clicking of Buster's tail gets louder, faster. The spiders on the floor start climbing his legs. He's trapped between two horrors, like being caught between a raging fire and a rising flood. He chokes out, clawing at his legs.
Fear is a prison.
The voice explains patiently.
But joy is the lock. You can't escape one without giving up the other. The choice is yours. Remain whole and in agony, or become less of yourself and walk free.
The walls are closing in. The air is thinning, and each breath is a desperate fight. In his mind, his father's face starts to flicker, his voice fading. The room is feasting on his fear, and his resistance is making it stronger. The spiders are at his throat. The sound of breaking bones is the only thing in the universe. He can't do it. He can't stay here. He can't lose himself.
Take it.
He screams, the words tearing out of him.
Just make it stop. Take it.
And for a moment, there is absolute silence, a deep, hollow peace. Then a thin, vertical line of light splits the wall in front of him. A door. He stumbles through it, collapsing onto cool, damp pavement. The night air is clean. He's free. He gets to his feet and looks up at the thousands of stars glittering above him. They're beautiful, but they're just cold points of light. He feels nothing. No wonder, no sense of direction. There's just an empty space inside him where something important used to be, like a frame on the wall where a masterpiece used to hang. You can see the outline, but all the color is gone. He feels a phantom warmth in his hand, the ghost of someone's grip, but the meaning is gone. He survived, but he's not sure if he's still him. He feels like a perfect copy of a person, with the original soul missing. So, what's truly scarier? The things that haunt us, or what we're willing to sacrifice to make them go away? It's a question that gets to the heart of how our memories and fears shape who we are. If this story made you think, I'd love to hear in the comments, what's the one memory you would never trade? If you enjoy exploring these kinds of unsettling questions, consider subscribing for more journeys into the dark corners of the mind. The ultimate horror might not be the monster in the dark, but the price of the light. It's the chilling question of whether a life without fear is worth living if it's also a life without the joy that makes us who we are. The door to escape is always there, but sometimes we are both the prisoner and the lock. As the master of horror Stephen King once wrote,
A person's memory is everything, really. Memory is identity. It's you.
Thank you for watching. Please share your thoughts on this story and be sure to leave a like and consider sharing this warning to others and subscribing to the channel.